Hi everyone, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, depending on the time and where you're watching this video from. My name is Ahmed Flamesi, a student of ALS Africa, taking a virtual assistant course from Nigeria. Yes, I am here to do my mastering project for the wrap up of my Module 3 course. Yes, so so far it's been an interesting and nice one taking this course as a virtual assistant. Yeah, if you ask someone who doesn't actually knows what a virtual assistant is, let me use myself as an example. Before now, I don't really know what a virtual assistant entices or what it comprises of. I do think it's just having a personal assistant online, just the way people work as personal assistants in real life physically. So I do think a virtual assistant is someone who is a personal assistant to somebody online. But now taking this course has been an eye opener to me to know that a virtual assistant is not a personal assistant to somebody who works online, but rather a virtual assistant is a professional who render supports or provides support to business owners, entrepreneurs, companies, CEO remotely through using digital tools and internet to make their everyday day-to-day activities effective and easier for them. There are business owners who are so busy that they don't have time to reply to messages online, they don't have time to check their emails, they don't have time to do a proper scheduling of their um, of the let's say projects or things they have to do. Most at times they end up running late, they end up being stressed, confused. But a virtual assistant is here to help you manage some of these things, making you to stay focused, organized with the other parts of your business or company as the case may be. By this we mean managing communications and information flow, keeping leaders organized by and supporting projects and coordinating. Let's talk about what makes one a strong virtual assistant. Yeah, I'll have to talk about few things I have picked that makes one a strong virtual assistant. There are a lot of things. As time goes on, it's believed that you are upgrading, you are learning, and learning doesn't stop. Learning is a continuous process. So let me talk about the few things I picked out that makes one a strong virtual assistant. Good communication, organizing. As a virtual assistant, your communication have to be good. Like, I mean, speaking and writing clearly and professionally for one to understand without being biased. Your communications have to flow. It has details so that even someone from next team can look at it and say, okay, this is well explained. A professional virtual assistant is also an operational backbone to these people they render services to these organizations, companies, business owners, entrepreneurs, CEOs. They are the backbones as well. So it doesn't just limit to, most times they offer ideas. So it doesn't just limit to just managing someone's schedules, emails, helping with communication flow. There are more a lot to it. So as a professional virtual assistant, scheduling scheduling emails, files and tags are one of the things that makes one a strong virtual assistant. The ability to do these things without it failing or having cracks, or one looks at it without understanding, it doesn't make sense. So the ability to do these things, carry out these works effectively, making it easier for who you work for. These are the things: good communication, good organization. You have to be organized, staying focused to what you are doing, not being confused, paying attention to details. This is very important. So you have to pay attention to the tiniest of things to make sure everything's everything is well arranged and stated. Yeah, I will do talk about my personal strengths. Yeah, through this process, I'm someone who is always ready to learn. Yes, no matter how many times I try, no matter what people might say as a limitation to what I'm about to do, but to me, I feel this is a strength for me, the willingness to learn. Yes, I am always ready to learn. I am not a part of people that feels giving up is the best option. No, I am always ready and willing to learn. Yes, this has been something that has strengthened me so far. I remember that in as much as the course was well detailed and explained, yeah, I loved it. But at some point too, I got confused. I remember that it's a self-paced course, but we have a community which you can go back to because you're not alone on the journey. So it's strengthened me. It's restored the zeal and my willingness to learn, and thoughtful communications too. These are my strengths: willingness and thoughtful communication. Growth. Let me talk about my growth, or let me say growth. Generally, I say AVA, but I'm using myself. Before now, I've heard of Google Workspace, and I don't know what it is. I don't know what it comprises of. I can't tell what a Google Workspace is. But during the process or on this journey of me taking this course, I've come to realize that Google Workspace is a combination of different tools that helps one as a virtual assistant, whereby we have Google Documents, Google Spreadsheets, Google Drive, which helps to save these things. We have calendars as well. These things help you to schedule and manage works and projects as a virtual assistant. I wouldn't say I'm perfect on this aspect, but I have come to realization what these things means, and I'm making efforts to grow and improve on how to use them. So for me, it's a win. I'll say it's a win for me. During our learning time or these times I've taken these courses, we studied about mindsets, growths, and grades. Personally, when you hear of mindset, it's to me I feel it's your determination, your motivation to do something, not to give up. Growth mindset, it's your determination, believing in yourself, practice small, even when you feel that you are not getting it. They say practice makes perfect. So you have to have this mindset that no matter what, I should keep on trying. We also talked about great. Great is having a passion for something. I'm taking a virtual assistant because I have a passion for it. So great is you now having this passion and staying consistent on what you are doing, no matter what, no matter no matter the challenges. At some point, because you have passion for this and you have been driven into what you are doing, you don't have that thought of giving up. So with grip, you have to you move forward without having ever think of giving up. So as a virtual assistant, having grades is it's something that is commendable. To me, starting or transitioning my career path wasn't an easy thing to do, but because I have passion, it was self-driven. So even if I have challenges at some points, I knew that I had this passion to do this, and I want to be known for the best in the field. So I'm going to stay consistent and not giving up till I achieve a good result. Yeah, my journey. and this will be the last for now. My journey ahead as a virtual assistant. Mm, yeah, I know and believe in myself to build this career as a person, as a virtual assistant, to build this career as a virtual assistant, to be successful during our time time of studying. There always has to be this point you reflect. Yes. So I am driven with this motivation I have for myself make to be one of the people that makes work easy, our day-to-day running of businesses easy through data and technology. This is one of my visions ahead as a virtual assistant. People have challenges in doing so many things, but we believe the virtual assistant is just the importance of virtual assistant is just getting started, and I'm going to be one of those that makes it different. So I'm going to be successful, and I'm going to make it seen make it seen that every dream, every passion one has is valid. Nobody should talk you down on it. Thank you very much.